was it that you received? Just a letter?
I received a letter saying, enclosed, please find the plaintiff's claim, which is served on you pursuant to Smoke Rings Corp. Blah blah blah. Should you wish to discuss further, please contact
it was actually the defense. I think that was just a typo.
It was, yeah, exactly. Okay, so it was the defense, which is defense. Now, here's the thing: is you guys filed the defense 1 day too late, according to the legislation. It was served on the 6th of September, and you guys sent me the letter. I just got it today, dated September 27th, 2023. And in the pages that you guys have written, it has absolutely no concrete information or admission of fault to a company like Amex Bank of Canada.
Correct.
It canceled without a reason, while one of the cards was supposed to be, well, I'm claiming one of the cards that I overpaid $900, and they only gave it to me 6 months later. Okay, and I am I think that in the plaintiff's claim, I did write that as well. I want that in 19.99 APR percent for 6 months, because they didn't refund me the money, $900 for 6 months, which is collecting interest for 19.99% APR. And in the defense, there's absolutely no information. It's completely subjective. I'm not asking for any money. I'm asking to get the cards back. I'm not even asking for like 1 cent. I had to put 1 cent because of the small claim score.
I hear you. I'm just not clear as to what it is you're...
Exactly. I actually had no default or anything on any of my cards. I overpaid my cards all the time for $1,000 over, and they canceled it without a reason. And they can't just say Amex had closed an account for a time without any reason. It affected, and it goes on saying that the plaintiff denies suffers any damages. Well, yes, I did, because they canceled the card. I wasn't able to take the legal certificate in healthcare law that I needed to for my position. I'm the CEO and president of my company. I need to take those courses. But I'm on disability, and that's the reason why, so does that make any sense?
I understand that you've received the defense, that you've reviewed the defense, and that you do not agree with Amex's position.
Yes. I just want the cards back. I'm not even asking for money. Well, now I'm asking for $102 in interest. That's collecting for 6 months of the $833.41. That's the Amex Aeroplan. Ending in, it's on the letter, Amex Aeroplan charge card. So, the charge card ending in 41045.
And you're looking for how much?
$102.44. And I want my cards back. I want the charge card back. I don't need anything else. Well, else maybe, but I want the cards back. That's it. I'm not asking for any monetary compensation. Does that make sense?
It makes sense.
Okay. So let's work together and then resolve this issue.
that's not an issue that Amex is prepared to resolve with you. It's my understanding that if you're looking to open, have an account open with Amex at this time, you would have to resubmit an application. I believe
right, that's what I'm saying, because I'm getting denied for it, because...
Yes, yeah, you did do that and were denied.
Yes, exactly, and the thing is, I need it for my education, and I need the charge card, and it's,
well, you're certainly more than welcome to submit applications to other institutions for lending.
I can, because I'm going through identity theft and fraud again, so...
I sympathize with you there, but you can't, nothing can be done to force Amex to provide credit to you.
I'm not asking for credit. I'm asking to get the cards back.
Yes, yeah, you want the cards back so that Amex can extend credit to you, and they're not prepared to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Why? Does it explain any reason?
They do not need to provide a reason.
Yes, they do, because they can't just cancel my card while I'm overpaying the card.
The cardholder agreement.
The cardholder agreement says that if anything that's done...
Ma'am, you can't ignore the agreement.
Yes, they have to they have to inform the consumer. This is under the consumer law. You have to inform the consumer the reason, the date, and the time of withdrawing a service. So this, it says right here, to close the account at any card at any time with or without reason. That makes no sense at all, because it is not a fair thing. It's not that I have defaulted on my card, I have too many missed payments, nothing. It's nothing has to do with that. So I want you to talk to your client, and I want to let him know that I am not asking for monetary compensation. If they are able to reinstate or issue me a new card, especially the airplane charge card and the air miles charge card. Listen. Then I will forego. This is a deal. If they can get the money back, they can get my car back, I will forego the $102 in interest and $102.44 in interest that they owe me, that I'm entitled to receive.
Well, I would put it to you that, we already have instructions from our client to defend the claim based on, what you see in our defense there, right? The bank has already spent money on our firm to look into this matter.
Right, and what is the position? What is the reason? I need to know the reason.
Sorry, go ahead if you don't.
Sorry, I need to know the reason. Right? You don't just close somebody's bank account. Like, I don't have any other bank that just close bank account without any reason. Especially when I'm paying everything on time, overpaying it.
Okay. So let me just put it to you this way. Amex is relying on the cardholder agreements for each card. What are you relying on?
Right. Okay, so in the cardholder's agreement, isn't there anything that says consumers will might get the card canceled if they do not follow the internal policy? Right? There has to be a clause that's like that. So for me, I have done nothing. I have done nothing. I have done nothing.
Account or cancel any card at any time, with or without a reason.
Right. I want a reason. I'm not asking for anything. I'm asking to reinstate the card. They're not paying me anything. So why is it that Amex requests a plaintiff's claim with cost? I'm not paying for it.
Again, I asked you, stated Amex is relying on the cardholder agreement. What is it that you're relying on to support your position?
Okay. Is there a mediation that we can do? Because I don't agree with it. I think that it is abuse of bank's power.
Well, the next step in the matter would be to go to a settlement conference.
Yeah, so let's do that. Let's go to the settlement conference.
If you're not prepared to dismiss your claim before that, then Amex may have no other choice but to attend the settlement conference.
Yeah, I want the settlement conference.
The claim be dismissed and to seek costs against you.
I want a settlement conference.
That's the next step in the proceeding before trial.
Okay, did you receive the date of it?
The court will send us the date.
Okay.
And again, just please note that, you're asking, what you're asking for, the judge doesn't have authority to do. A judge cannot force a bank to extend you credit.
Yeah, but there was nothing wrong with my credit. If I was to
you
have
understand what I'm trying to explain, right?
No.
Your claim does not have any chance of success, especially when the judge does not have authority to order what you're asking.
Okay.
And you're exposing yourself to potential cost reward against you.
What? Can you say it again?
Exposing yourself to potential cost reward the further that this goes.
Okay.
I would, urge that you seek legal advice from a paralegal or a lawyer, or contact the court and go through their pro bono office.
Okay. I just sent the pro bono office. They haven't taken on any of my cases. I'm representing myself, but with this thing here, like it's not fair. It's not that I owe them money or whatever it is. I just want the card reinstated so I can have my education paid for.
And again, a judge cannot force Amex to loan you money to pay for your education.
Okay, that's fine. But the thing is, you guys filed it the day later, so essentially I have the power to get default judgment.
If that's what you think, then you can go ahead and try to do that. The defense is on file with the court.
Yes.
If you submit a request for default judgment, it will be rejected.
And why would you say that?
Because the court has our defense on file.
Right, but did the court agree with you?
The court accepted the defense for filing.
Yeah, they accepted the defense doesn't mean that they agree with what you guys wrote in there.
That's not what I'm saying, but you can't get default judgment against the party that filed the defense.
But you filed the defense late.
I filed the defense on behalf of Amex on September 27th.
Right, and you guys actually supposed to be served on December 26th.
And when was the defense due, in your view?
Well, your defense is due on the 26th, and you guys send it on the 27th, not receiving it on the 27th.
I believe the defense is actually due on the 28th, but I'm not going to argue with you. You can proceed as you wish. Even if there was some crazy way that you were able to get a default judgment, we can bring a motion to set it aside, and you have to pay for the cost for that.
Okay.
It's a bit unreasonable what you're doing right now. So our defense is on file with the court. You can contact the court and confirm that with them if you want. If you don't want to, go ahead and prepare whatever documents you want.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you so much for your advice.
Yes, is there a647 where
yes.
I can reach you?
Yes, yeah, and I'll get your number too. It's 647.
Hold on one second here.
Yeah.
The other thing too, you might, is there an email address actually?
Yeah, Jenna, Jenna.
I guess what I'm looking for. If you're prepared to dismiss your claim now, I will seek instructions from Amex if they will not seek any costs against you. But if
why would they seek costs against me when all I want is the reinstatement of the card? I didn't even want any money from them.
Well, the unsuccessful party in small claims court is responsible for, up to a certain limit, paying the successful
right,
party.
Right, but it's not that I'm unsuccessful yet.
Well, if that's the risk that you want to take, then that's up to you.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We were talking about waiting for settlement conference. So what do I have to do?
if you're prepared to resolve the matter in advance of the settlement conference, Amex may be willing to...
Yeah, I want to resolve it without the settlement conference. I want the reinstatement of my cards. That is all. That is all. It's as simple as that.
That's not going to happen in these circumstances.
And why is that?
That's the instructions we have from our client.
Right, I need to know the reason. So I need to know the reason. Sorry.
You know, to answer a question that you already know the answer to. So I can't spend any more time discussing like this unless there's anything else as far as timelines you want.
Okay, so let's just wait for the settlement conference.
Sounds good.
Okay, thank you so much.